So all we need to do now is to work with our sound and our markers and to splice in lots of jump cuts and short footage. So for this to happen, I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to delete the footage. So I've got a clean space where I can put the footage back in. I'm going to lock the audio tracks. As you can see there, they're now highlighted as locked. And I'm going to go back to V1 and A1 as my insertion layers. I'm going to keep the audio muted, and let's go right back to the start of the track, zoom in really close. So that's the first segment, and I'm going to double click my footage, which will throw it up to our source window. Here it is, it just had a fade in. And so this will be my first section. So I'm going to just use my arrow key. That's using the arrow key to go back. Let's get the first frame, and that's it there. Press I for my endpoint. Arrow key. Let's get to the end of that scene. Whoops. Left, that's the last frame, and that's my O for out, and you can see how fine it is. But now we'll go back to the head of the track, which is here, and I'm going to go insert, and you'll notice it'll be thrown down into here. So there we go, that's our first segment. I've already muted the audio, so let's just watch it back. And what I might do even here is just click and take some of the top off it, and we'll push that back into place. And I'm going to use the arrow keys here again. I'm going to drag that back to here so that that's now a clean cut which matches the beats of the music. Let's watch. And what I can do here as well is I might even just repeat that same element again just to show you how you can build up footage. So I'm going to go Control C and Control V and drag and drop that right next to it here. You can see that the sections match up when you get that little arrow. And now let's watch a repeat of the same clip twice. And I can keep doing that by just copying, pasting. And one more, drag it so that the footage is end to end. I might have a little black space there, which will give us a bit of a moment of tension. So that next sound will be where our next set of footage starts. So let's find something else that's useful. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to go I here. So that looks pretty interesting. So I've pressed O for my out point, and now I'm going to go down here, do my insert, and it's a bit long, so I might just get the bit there. Let's just trim the front off it and make that come in at this hit point here. We'll go in a bit finer. There's where the music hits its mark, so I'm just going to zoom in even more. And place it right where I need it to be, which is a bit before my marker. And I'll just drag that out, so you can always edit it from the timeline itself as well. Your in and outs don't need to be perfect. So we'll make that a longer one to here. And that's where the music changes, so I'll just keep pulling that out to here. And now we need to find like a change of scene. So I'll go back to the front. I'll grab this street scene. So I'll go I for in. Actually, that's a better one that comes just after it. So I'll use my arrow keys to jump to it. That's it there. I and O So there's our in and out point. So I'll now go to the same technique of insert, and it's thrown down to here. And we'll put that into here. Now I'm just going to zoom out and we'll just watch what I've done as a complete timeline. And this is how we build a music video which has synced footage to the audio track. And that's how it's done. The rest just takes a lot of patience, creativity and time, and a lot of zooming in on your footage and making sure that the sound waveforms align to your footage. So good luck and enjoy this project.